11. 11-1. 10 cannons up. Let's get into the player ratings, baby.
With the gooner on the sofa, whatever the camera can see, we can see.
Alright, so it was a beautiful game today. Arsenal ladies just took a big shit. Took a big shit on Bristol City women. God damn. God damn, that was so entertaining. 11-1. And their one was a penalty. And not only that, it was a penalty that got saved. It just did some stuff and then girl followed up. Is what it is. Let's not complain. Well done for your goal. Well done. Well done. Get me. Well done for that. Let's get into these player ratings. Baby! Alright, Zinsberger gave you a 7. I gave you a 7 at half time. And I think you should get a 6.5, Mrs. I apologize. I'm just being fair. That penalty, there was no need to even concede the penalty. And you should have saved the penalty, which you did, but you should have really, really saved the penalty. You know what I mean? So I'm taking that 5 off. You're getting a 6.5 cannons out of 10. That's what it is, man. Because for the whole game, you didn't have to do much. But when you actually had to do something, you was on point. It was just literally that last bit. And it's always the case when you're like winning ridiculously, even if it weren't 11, I think it was 10 by then. But even if it weren't 11, if it was 5, that happens. And you're like, game done, man. Char, let me just walk over here and just kick it. Boom. It happens. I understand that. But I still have to give you it. You get me? You're still the super goalkeeper #1. Come on now. Let's not get upset. You get me? It's game by game ratings. 6.5 for you. Okay. Victoria Schnurbeck. I can't say her name, so you're just going to have to know who I'm talking about. Get me? She's one of our new signings. And I gave her a 7 at half time, and I'm giving her a 7 overall. Check this. Check this. Because I can't pronounce her name, right? I'm there watching the game, listening. And her number is number 22. I'm there listening intently. They don't say her name once in the game. They don't say her name once. And you know what that means? That means they can't say it. Straight like that. They can't say it because they were saying all the other names. And when you look at their names, it looks like it's said one way, but it's said another way. And they knew it perfectly. This chick, they didn't know. They know Victoria's name. Get me? So it ain't just me. But 7 for a full game, darling. Well done. That's you. 7. Yeah? Okay. Moving on. Yeah, moving on to the Milton Keynes Jewel. That is Miss Williamson. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. She got an 8 in the first, and I'm giving her 8 at the end. Nice, beautiful game. Nice work. Can't complain. As always, people slip and mess up here and there. Odd little passes, odd headers. But got a couple goals. Do your thing, girl. Very proud, very proud, very proud, very proud. Well done. 8. All right. Miss BT. Get me? She was there doing her thug fizzle. Get me? I gave her, what did I give her? I gave her an 8 at half time. I'm giving her an 8 again to complete it. Her and Williamson played lovely together, side by side. It was beautiful. Get me? On point, making her challenges. Read the game well. Came up, got back. Loved it. Loved it. Keep going, girl. Keep going. You're growing on me. Because I don't lie, Quinn is one of my favourite defenders. But something about Beatty, there's something about Beatty that is just, I just like her now. You get me? But yes, she gets 8 out of 10. All right, next up, Evans gave you an 8 at half time. You're coming home with a 9, my darling. That's what I'm talking about. You get me? Take that back to the missus and show her what it do. Even though hers is probably going to be a higher rating than yours. I apologize. But you get a 9 because it was lovely. You get me? Great work rate. You know what I mean? On point passing, reading the game. He was up and down. That's what I'm talking about. Can't say nothing to that. You get me? Can't say nothing to that. So that's a 9. Finish off with a 9. Beautiful. Mwah. My girl Wally. My girl Wally. That's Miss Leah. Leah Baldy. Yeah, Wally. She gets, what did I give her? I gave her a 7 at halftime, and then I gave her an 8 to finish off. She played lovely. Nice game. Quietly went about doing her thing. I think I heard her name maybe 3-4 times. You get me? She didn't hang around, weren't fighting around on the ball. Boom, get it out of here. Boom, get it out of here. Hold it, control, wait, give it up. Boom. She weren't messing around. You get me? She weren't messing around. Lovely. Beautiful game, beautiful game. So she leaves out with an 8 out of 10. Nice. Miss Jordan, not that one, Nobs. Jordan Nobs, beautiful, beautiful. What did I give you? Half-time gave you an 8, Miss Captain, and I'm letting you come home with an 8 as well. Lovely game. Lovely game. Did what you do. You know what I mean? Did what you do. It's just that I know you can smash that performance even more so. So that's why it's an 8 and not something even higher. So shout out to Miss Jordan, captain, super captain, love it. Get me? Okay, next up, Jill Rude, Rod, Red, Reed, Rod. I don't know how they say your name. Everyone, there's people that say it different. So I'm just saying Jill Rude, you get me? Another Dutch lovely with the ponytail. Get me? I gave her a 7 out of 10 at halftime. She's coming home with an 8. Lovely work, get me? Excellent passing. I don't think she scored. Don't think she scored. If I can remember all those goals, 11, get me? But she was very active either way. She was very active, and what more could you ask than that? And now for my Dutch princess, my baby girl. Oh, she's so beautiful. DVD! Yeah. She went in at halftime with a 7. My baby girl is coming home with an 8. Lovely attacking. Always on point. She got back. She helped defend. You get me? And she's one of the up front ones. And she was back there doing her thing. I'm sure she got a couple assists. She was working hard. I love it. I love it. That girl is about. You get me? And she's little. So she's about and she gets by. You ain't knocking her off her stride. You get me? She's got that low center of gravity like Messi. You know what I mean? So she's coming home with 8. Shout out to her and her beautiful little self. Let's get it in. Who's next? All right. The Dutch goal scoring machine, Miedema. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. She's what I'm talking about when I said Miss Evans can take that home. But get me? The missus is probably going to have a higher rating. It's Miedema. Don't fuck around. Don't fuck around. I'm telling you, from what I saw today, the girl, this is what I'm saying. I can't remember who it is. It's a famous American football player who, when he did his touchdowns, he just got up, handed the ball to the ref and walked away. Get me? He didn't get hyped. There was no dancing. None of that shit. That's Miedema. That's her. Girl's scoring. Once she goes past 2 goals, she's like, yeah. You know what I mean? Back to the centre. Can we carry on, please? You know what I mean? I've got more to do. This is what I do. You know what I mean? This is what I do. That's like, imagine a Tesco worker, every time they went beep with the food, they're like, yeah, I did that. I scanned that. That's her attitude. That's what makes me laugh. That's how good she is. She's like, goal. Yeah, come on. Give me the ball. Goal. Give me the goal. Like, hurry up with the ball because I need to go about my business. You get me? I got shit to do today. That's what she looks like. You get me? So she went in on a 9. She's coming home with a 10. 10 cannons up to the Queen, to the Dutch Queen. That's her new title now. She's the Dutch Queen. No questions asked. That is a bad mofo. Straight up. Nothing but class. Get me? I want to say 4 goals, but it's probably 5, but I want to say 4. Get me? I don't know if they actually gave her the one with a lot of deflections on it, so I'm not too sure about that, but the girl was amazing. She's amazing. Get out of here. All right, last but not least, my girl Mead. Oh yeah, you know what I mean? I gave her an 8 going in at half time. She's coming home with a 9. Salute to you. That girl there is bad. She bad. You get me? I think I underrated her. When you look at the top 3, I underrated her. I was like, oh yeah, she's cool. She's over there. Watch her. Go watch me, blood. Trust me. She can do bits. And we have no problems. Yeah. God forbid anything happens to me tomorrow. We have no problems. We got Mead there. You understand? And we still got Daniel Carter to come back. Are you crazy? We're loaded, blood. We loaded. Cocked and ready. You don't want no one to start outshining me tomorrow, because look what she's doing. If they start being able to get into her spot, you better hope that she needs rest one day. You know what I mean? And then the others come back just to get the dust off. You know what I mean? But Mead's already got the dust off. So if you put Mead in where Media is, pow! It's over, son. Get me? But that's the starting 11. Let's get into the subs. Subs were my girl at the back. Get me? My homie Maya. Love that chick. Get me? She gets a 6. They didn't have much time, really. The subs didn't have really much time, and what they did do, these are like, it's a solid 6. Solid. Couldn't give her a 7 because she went on for long enough, but solid 6, straight up and down. I really like her, man. I want her to start more. Not start more. She got injured. I just want her back, basically, is what I mean. I want her back. You get me? Shout out to Maya. Shout out to her. All right. Miss Queen. Miss Queen came on. She came on. Yeah. I don't know. I'm a big fan of Queen, blood. Trust me. She's just... she's a tall ass. You get me? Tall. Irish, if I'm getting that right. Tall. Get me? She don't play around. You don't need to jump. Flick. There was a moment in the game after she came on. She was like, what? Blocking? She was blocking people off and they were trying to get around her. You ain't getting around Quinn, blood. You might as well just jog back. So Quinn, she gets another strong 6. She came on, did her bits. But again, she weren't there long enough to get that 7. But she was solid. Yeah. Last sub. Michelle. Was that Michelle? Emma. She gets a 7. She come on. She didn't have loads of time, but the reason she gets a 7 because her goal was class. Her goal was class, and it weren't like take the ball and run and go and do 1,000 things. It was one of them over the shoulder, keep your eye, Vardy type shits. You get me? Rate her. She's getting a 7. You get me? She's getting a 7. Straight up like that. Lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. Okay, let's go into the fans, supporters, manager, and ref. That's what we're dealing with. Sorry, I just had to remember the order of that. So, the supporters, I don't talk about the fans. I think the fans are the people that chat shit after. You get me? The supporters, beautiful. Beautiful. Whoever the woman there that leads the singing, her alone gets 10, but because everyone else was still taking part, 10. Beautiful. And Arsenal showed out for them. No question. Okay, rating for Joe. Manager Joe. Nine. Can't say anything about your tactics. Can't say nothing about your subs. Everything was beautiful. Straight up. Only reason I'm giving you a 9 is because nothing's perfect. You get me? The game wasn't perfect. They scored. You get me? You can look at it that way. They scored. You saw that you had to make subs. You get me? When stuff's perfect, do you need to make subs when stuff's perfect? I'm actually asking. I'm not stating a fact. If it's perfect, if the team is going perfect, do you need to make subs? Or is that part of it being perfect? I don't know. We can throw it up in the air, I guess. So maybe that one doesn't count. But I'm giving you a 9. But like I said, I'm sure I said it at halftime. I'll give you a 9.9, bruv. But it's just only because nothing's perfect. You get me? The reason why Miedemar gets a 10 is because she's doing her job perfectly. You get me? Scoring goals. You really want like one, 2 goals from your striker per game. You don't need 1,000. You get me? That's not what they're bought for. They're bought, and other people can help too. But if they do that, if you're getting hat tricks and shit, it's like, yes, yes, yes. You get me? 10. The rest of your game might be shit. Like, you ain't defending as good as you can, but you're banging in. Come on, what do you want? What do you want me to do? That's my job. Straight like that. It's like saying a defender can get a 10 because there was no goals conceded. No one got through. Shut down. You know what I mean? Don't matter that he don't score. I ain't been paid to score. That's not what I do. If it happens, it happens, but I don't get paid for that. See what I'm saying? All right. And the ref, she had a decent, man. Out of 10, I'll give her a 5. She had a decent couple bits. Questionable, like, really? That's not foul. But come on, that's life, innit? You're going to get that. So I'll give her a 5, and that's a very high rating for a referee. I'll tell you that now. No one gets higher than a 5. That's a good day for you guys. You know what I mean? I wonder one day someone might get 6. You never know. You know what I mean? But we shall see. Alright guys, so that is the end of my player rating for Arsenal Women versus Bristol City Ladies. Yeah, that's right. Bristol City Ladies. It was a lovely game. 11-1 to the Goonerettes. Beautiful. I got to watch that live. That was nice. So yes, make sure you guys like, comment. Don't forget to share. Tell a Gooner, you get me? And subscribe to the channel, guys. Yeah? Shout out my Gots gang. Get me? Merchandise already there. Just hit me up. You know what I mean? Let's get it. Ah, woo.
Support the Gooner on the Sofa. Follow on Instagram or Twitter. Bring lots of love, plenty of banter, or be blocked.